I'm about to do something very blasphemous to this channel. Let's hold the hate. Today's video is not prog related. I'm crying too. I'm sobbing. One of my favourite things to do is just to talk about prog for hours on end, but a few people have been asking about this particular box set that I've got. Two, but I'm only going to show one of them today. I'll probably upload the other one tomorrow. But this video is about my Queen Studio Collection box set. It's not prog, I know. It's a big shock. It's going to shock everyone. Because it's a really cool box set. Because it's every single album is a different colour. I thought that I'd show it. And yeah, so a little backstory about the box set. For me personally, is that, so in the past year, me and my dad have been buying a lot of albums because obviously quarantine and lockdown meant that we bought a lot of albums, invested in a lot of box sets, etc. And for Christmas we were kind of stumped on what to get my mum, and we wanted to get her something music related, so we kind of put our heads together and thought, well, what does mum like? What does my mum like to listen to? And we thought, well, she loves Queen a lot, and I found that studio box set on Amazon. It has, I think, about 15 albums, which is all of Queen's studio albums, on coloured vinyl. Like, I think that that's a great gift to get someone, but we just decided to get it for her, bite the bullet, get it. And I remember when I was wrapping the present, it took me ages to figure out a way of how to actually wrap it in wrapping paper, but I got there in the end, and it was the heaviest thing I think I've ever had to carry, apart from the Beatles box set. And I had to put it into a bag, into like a sack where we put all our Christmas presents, and I had to carry that downstairs. And it had loads of other presents for my family in there that I had gotten, so it was very heavy, and it took me a good 10 minutes to get just down the stairs. But enough chatting, let me show you guys this box set. I'm actually wearing my Queen shirt today for this occasion. So we're going to do things a little differently today because this is such a heavy box set. I'm going to put it on here. So I'm not going to be on my spinny chair today, which makes me kind of sad, but I physically would not have been able to carry this for more than a few minutes. Just trying to get myself in the frame. So, as I said, this is the Queen Studio box set collection. It's got all of Queen's albums in here, all on different coloured vinyl. So this is the front, and this is the back. Just shows all of the different albums on all of the different colours. A lot of them were self-explanatory. You can kind of just guess, just from the album cover, what the colour of the album would be, but some of them not. So this is a slipcase. So this comes off like this. And the box opens up like this. I'll do a little show here. So the box opens up like this, and I've organised it so I can see the spines, so I can see the albums. It also comes with this really cool hardback book with unseen stuff, which I'll show in a sec. So this is all of their albums. So I'm going to go through each individual album. We have, first thing you get is this hardback book, which goes through each album and discusses everything you want to know about that album and everything you want to know about the band touring and unseen photos, all that kind of stuff that you get with a box set. Like the King Crimson ones, you have all the unseen stuff, same thing. Yeah. So now let's get onto the actual album. So we have the first Queen album, self-titled, looks like that. This is just one LP. It comes with a inner sleeve with lyrics on it. I wouldn't actually put the album in there because it's not polylined. And this is on a bold purpley violet colour. Next we have the wonderful, oh, that's already started coming out of the sleeve, Queen 2. I'd say this is probably Queen's most proggy album, and it happens to be one of my favourite Queen albums. The cool thing actually about this album, I'll show you now. So one of my favourite things is that it opens out like this. Got the song titles and then also picture of the band. But this particular pressing is pressed onto 2 LPs. Now, they're black and white. The first disc is black, the second disc is white, and here is the white one. I'll probably take a picture and show you this because you won't be able to see it on camera. But there's on the other side, it's etched. So you can actually only play one side of each disc. But I think that's awesome. So this is the white one, and the black is the exact same. It's got etched design on the back. So I'll show the black one now. Yeah, just your standard black LP, and then on the back, I will probably take a picture, as I said, with a flash on so you can actually see it. But it says Queen 2 and it's got the Queen logo. Next one is Sheer Heart Attack. Oh, I forgot to mention with the Queen 2 album, it came with the lyrics in a sleeve. So we have Sheer Heart Attack, and I'm probably guessing that you can guess what colour this is going to be on. Translucent red. This also comes with an inner sleeve of lyrics. I won't pull that out because it looks the same as the first Queen album one. It's just obviously different songs, different lyrics. Next is one that you all know and love, A Night at the Opera. You can guess, it's an album, it's white, and what do you know? White vinyl. It's like a bold coloured one. Same as the Queen 2 one, but without the etching on the back. Again, we got an inner sleeve, but this one's quite different to the other 3. This one has got the lyrics on the gatefold of the album, and this is the inner sleeve. Photos of the band. As I said, the lyrics are in here. Next, we have A Day at the Races. Now, I'm not going to show you the vinyl for this because it's standard black, but again, lyrics are on the inside rather than on the inner sleeve, and the inner sleeve looks like this. Next is my personal favourite Queen album, and you can probably tell by the photo in the background, News of the World. This is my favourite Queen album. As you can see, I've got the artwork there. Adore the artwork for this album. And the gatefold opens like that. This one is on a very nice translucent green. This is the inner sleeve. It's got the lyrics and a photo of the band and the robot. Next, we have Jazz, and this has got the poster of the naked bicycle race. So I can't actually show that on YouTube, but just imagine a load of naked people riding bikes. And that's the gatefold. This is the poster, but there's lyrics on the other side. We're in a sleeve with the track listing and photo of the band. Probably my least favourite colour of all of them. Hot pink. Next is the game, and you can see my phone from the other side. You can probably guess the colour of the album due to the cover. Here's the inner sleeve, lyrics and photos. The album is on silver vinyl. Next up we have the Flash Gordon soundtrack, and this one is very easy to guess the colour, but in a sleeve and a very bright mustardy kind of yellow vinyl. Next up we have Hot Space. Because when we actually opened up this for the first time, we played a game, me and my mum. We were trying to decide the colour for each one without looking at the back, which has all the colours on them. So we would just try and guess. And this one really stumped us for a bit because there's 4 different colours on here. So I thought, well, we've had a red album already, we've had a green album, and we've just had a yellow, so it has to be blue. Inner sleeve with lyrics and artwork. Lo and behold, I was right. It was blue vinyl, a very nice coloured blue vinyl actually. One of my favourite of the colours. Next up we have the works. I actually had not a first pressing, but like an early pressing of this album. It's up for sale at the moment, but because we got this one. The inner sleeve with lyrics, but it's on a bold red vinyl, unlike the Sheer Heart Attack, which was on like a translucent red. This one's a very bold red, which I think I prefer. I prefer the kind of bolder colours for some reason. Next up we have a Kind of Magic. Again, this one really stumped us because obviously there's multiple colours on this album, but mainly orange and yellow. And I thought, well, we've had yellow with the Flash Gordon, so it has to be orange. Here's the inner sleeve, artwork and lyrics. The album is translucent orange. Next up we have The Miracle, and this is just a single LP, Many Eyes. We have the inner sleeve with lyrics and photo. Now I think this album is definitely my favourite colour out of all of them. This lighting does not do it justice, but it is a like kind of turquoisey aqua green, greeny blue. It is so nice. I guess it makes sense because of the colour of the album, but so we're actually coming up to the end. We've got 2 albums left. Oh, Innuendo by Queen. I don't know why I had to say it was by Queen. All of these have been by Queen, but Gatefold, and I didn't know what colour this would be on, and I think I might have forgotten. So this is going to be a nice little surprise. So we have the inner sleeve with lyrics, photos of the band, another inner sleeve, more lyrics, more art. We have a sky blue kind of coloured vinyl, and I think the other album might be a different colour. Purple. I remember it being white or purple, but this is like the same colour as the first Queen album. And the very last album in the box after Innuendo we have, this is a heavy one, Made in Heaven. This is the heaviest one in the box because it's got a load of extras in it. It's got some posters and stuff. I will show them to you now. So we have an inner sleeve with lyrics. This first album is on a translucent dark blue, and the other one is on clear vinyl, I think that is. Another inner sleeve of lyrics, and as for the posters, we have first one with Brian and Freddie. So each poster is a different member of the band with Freddie because it came out after he died. We have John and Freddie, and lastly, my personal favourite photo out of all of them, Roger and Freddie. So that concludes today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I really enjoyed filming this one because I forgot what colours each album were, so it was nice to revisit that. And I have a small announcement. So I have a camera. It's not mine, it's my friend's, but I've still got it somewhere. And we just resuscitated our computer downstairs, which did let the camera connect to my computer, because when I tried filming a video with the camera and connected it into my MacBook, it didn't read and all that kind of stuff. So the one downstairs, it did work, and so I might actually be able to update the quality of the picture on my videos, so I might be able to film with the camera again, which is exciting. Now we're almost at 700 subscribers, holy crap, that is quite something, and I'm really, really happy that people enjoy my channel, and I really love being part of this community. I've met some really awesome people, and it's been real fun, and I have no intention of stopping anytime soon. But a lot of you have also asked for a record collection video but with my dad, or stuff that's kind of not in my collection but is in a different place in the house, which I'm gonna do because I think that you guys can see our full collection, and I'll do that video with my dad. And yeah, question of the day, what is your favourite Queen album? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.